Okay, so if this is the first time you've ever used the app, what you're going to do is you're going to go in there and put your PIN number in. So on this main page, what this shows you is your total time for the week, and every time you put in time in here, this graph will grow. The colors on this graph, if it's yellow, that means you yourself have put in that time. If your foreman's approved it, it'll turn from yellow to this teal color. If the administrator in the back office has approved it, it'll turn it to blue. This is my name, and this is the crew that I'm on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter time. I'm going to pick a job, Nate's Patio. And now I can pick the date, which I'm going to do for yesterday because I forgot to put my time in. And now I'm going to enter time. These are the tasks that are set up on the job. We'll talk about these little symbols here a little bit more later. But let's say I want to put my time in for forming. All I have to do is press the plus button here. And I can put a start time in for, let's say, 5 o'clock a.m. It'll automatically put in the current time, but if I want to change that, I can change it to 4:41. You'll see here that it automatically calculates the total hours. In this case, it's 11.68. And if your company has their break time set up, you can just press this took break box if you took a break, and it'll automatically subtract your company's amount of break time. So in this case, I submitted 11.68 hours, and after a 1 hour break, I had 10.68 that I'm going to submit. Once I press OK, it's going to create the time entry, and I can press done. It's as easy as that. My time's been reported for Nate's Patio, and I put 10.68 hours into forming. Now you'll notice here that my bar graph grew, and every time I put in a new entry, this will grow, and if I press on this, I'll see my total time that was submitted for the week. There should be no questions by the end of the week how many hours that you're getting paid for. This is the next step. Let's go into a little bit greater detail. If I want to enter time, I have Nate's Patio. I'll put today's date in there. I'm going to enter time. So if your company's using goals, in this example, this is placing concrete as the task. And overall in this job, there's 10,000 square feet to be placed. The 0 square feet on top right there just means that nobody has submitted any quantities yet. This little clock symbol right here means that 100 hours is the goal and 0.03 hours has been used up. This little guy running right here just means that you have to do 100 square feet per hour to be on pace to hit the goal for this job. Now, if you press this little down arrow right here, you'll see those goals in just greater detail and what percentage they are in completion. So if I enter time on this job, you can put a start and end time in, or if you want to just put total hours, you can. So let's just say I worked 10 hours and I took a break on this one and I can submit my time. You'll notice that that 10 goes against the total hours that are on this job. And the reason it says 9.03 is because I took an hour lunch break that didn't get applied to the goals on this job. I can just press done if I want and submit my time, or I can add a photo, note, or attachment that actually gets applied to the job itself. So I'm on Nate's Patio, and I want to add a photo or note for placing concrete. All I have to do is I can add a note like this, and then select the task that you want to put the note for. Press save, and you'll see here, if I press this button right here, you see where I put that note in that said had fun. Now that goes under the job. The payroll people in the back office don't see that. It's the people that are looking at the job that can actually see those notes. So any kind of personal notes or anything like that, don't bother putting those in there. Your back office admin people can't see those right now. So I put my note in, I put my time in, and I press done. So these are my 2 entries so far this week. And as the week progresses, I'll have more entries. If I ever made a mistake and be like, oh, you know what, it wasn't 9 hours, it was actually 8, you can always press on this again. It'll open that back up. You can press this little down arrow here, and you can edit your time. Instead of 9 hours, it was 8 hours. Just keep in mind, if you edit your time, the back office can see all the changes that you've made. And entering time is that easy.